Yo, what up, guys? It's Rhythm. Today is gonna be kind of like yesterday, I guess, in a little bit a rant. I want to talk about something really specific, but I guess I'll kind of like translate this into a patch notes video to kind of explain what's happening in the May patch notes and all that good stuff. It's not really good stuff. It's kind of bad stuff with some good stuff. So, one really major change that probably makes the game best game in the world, probably makes the best MMO out there, is they've actually added the command to where you can slash invite somebody. Okay, previously I think you had to go up to people and press like Control F2. You can invite people to your guild by clicking and going through a bunch of shit. But finally, we can actually type in chat slash invite and then their name, and it'll actually invite them to your party, just like that. Okay, this video is not gonna be about patch notes. Fuck patch notes. I lied. They're not gonna be about patch notes. It's gonna be about something that's just been on my head, on my mind. I might be exaggerating and I might be taking a little bit overboard, but it's about boss armor. Boss armor it pissed me off. Okay, reading about it, kind of seeing like how Dom took it and how they're dealing with it is kind of frustrating me as well. One thing before I do throw in the fact or all the stuff about boss armor is one of the stupidest shit that I've seen is obviously Mewa and Musa, I think is how you say it, is broken. Their DP is non-existent. Literally, you are playing a class that doesn't have armor. You are naked 24/7. Your AP might be a little bit like the same. I don't know. I don't look too much into it. But my friend plays the Musa, and he hates it right now. He's waiting, but he hates it right now. It's unplayable, and it's because the DP is missing. Like, you're literally naked, and so people are waiting. I think they waited what, like a week or two since Blader came out. I don't know off the top of my head. But there were some class changes, guys. So everybody's hype. Everybody's like, yes, they're going to fix Musa and Mua, whatever it's called. But yeah, so they're gonna fix it, right? PvP balance against other classes has been adjusted. That's it. That's all they did. This is literally all they did for the completely broken classes. I don't know what to say. Like, what are you guys doing? I can't comprehend what you guys are doing. Copy paste? Or that's why classes are the way they are right now. They're balanced around awakenings and stuff that we will get a month down the road. They literally are copy pasting and prove me. I mean, please tell me if I'm wrong. But they're copy pasting. Let's move on. Let's move on to the thing that's really just been irking me a little bit, okay? Every time you kill a scroll boss, which you get one per day from the daily, you can also get them from drops and stuff like that. Before today, they never had a chance to include boss armor, okay? They've always just included black stones. They've included marks, just trash, a bunch of other shit, right? Cool shit, whatever. Some people said that if you save your bundles, you save them up, you stack them, and whenever this patch comes out, you will have a chance of getting boss armor, okay? Okay, you can kind of make sense, but then there's people saying, no, that's not true. There are some people that say that boss armor, the bundles were already predetermined loot, so you're not going to be able to get boss armor off the scrolls that you're saving up. So it's so hard to believe what anybody says about this game, because if you browse the forums, people talk about accuracy, and then people prove those people wrong, and then these people prove these people wrong, and then this guy says this guy's a liar, and he's actually a liar, and then he says he's a liar and he's lying too. It's just you have no idea who's telling the truth unless an actual developer or someone like Jouska says something, which, holy fuck, that guy doesn't say anything. This is one thing I've noticed about Dom and about Korea games in general, is that the people who port the games over, like Dom, like ArcAge for Tryon, it's like they have no fucking clue themselves what's happening or what's going to happen in the patch. So they just kind of like give blunt information that Korea gives them, and that's it. Like, it feels like they have no idea what's gonna come themselves. It feels like they're literally just copy pasting shit. The thing is, it's not frustrating that much, that part. It's not even the part that the people who are getting boss gear, the guys that saved up bundles, it's not even the part, that's not what's frustrating me either. Like, they're fine, cool, they saved up, that was their smart decision, that's cool, whatever. Thing that just completely bogs my, or fucks with my head, and that frustrates me so much, is that people actually think it's okay that the normal nowadays for Korea MMOs is to research what is going to happen in the future by playing different versions of the game, by having Korean friends, by having other friends that have played previous versions of it. That it's like the normal now, and it never used to be like that. I fucking hate that so much, because when I come home, I work a full-time job, so when I come home, I honestly just want to come and play. Okay, I do a little research. Now look, when I research something, I research about what kind of gear a class wears. I research how a class plays and what their abilities do and builds, okay? And I research stats, how to, like, what stats are the best for this class, and that kind of stuff, right? Stuff that's very simple, stuff that should be explained, right? It's like, if you've played the other versions and you know what's gonna happen, you have such a huge advantage over people. And I don't think that's right, because like I said, people like me who could give a shit less, I don't want to go and spend my time researching and kind of like changing the Korean language to try to understand it, and asking people about what's going to happen a month down the road from now. I don't want to know what's going to happen about a month down the road, and I don't even think like Dom and them know what's going to happen coming down the road. They kind of just copy paste. That's the reason there's not enough information. That's the reason they don't tell you things beforehand. I think everything would have been fine if, let's say, like Jowska came forth and said like, hey guys, make sure you save your bundles, because you're going to be able to get boss gear in whenever Medaya Part 2 comes out. You know, then everybody would be like, okay, cool, let me start saving my bundles now, so that way when the patch comes out, everybody can do it. Then, you know, if they gave some kind of wide announcement like that, I think it would be so much easier. It's like they don't know themselves. That's what kind of pisses me off. And then looking at the forums, it's like they never give a direct response. For example, for the Musa and Moe, whatever the fuck it is, they don't even give a direct response to acknowledge that DP is broken for that class. Instead, they just say, okay, we're gonna forward it to our developers, we're gonna let them know, and we're gonna talk about it later. Then it's never heard of. Then they never say like, yeah guys, this is broken, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to fix it, and we'll let you guys know in a couple days how the progress is going, so please bear with us because this class is fucking completely broken. A lot of people are saying that the boss armor is not a huge gap, which is complete bullshit, because boss armor is best in slot. It also, if you get the gloves and shit, gives you accuracy, in which case you're pretty much allowed to kind of stack full AP, and AP scales really well in this game. You're allowed to stack full AP because you have all the accuracy you need. You know, if you have a Laverno and you have a boss gloves, like, you can literally stack AP and be one fucking glass cannon motherfucker ever. Like, the people that are getting shit now are gonna be really strong. They say the chance for getting boss gear is, I think, a 0.003% chance to get it out of the bundles. If it's that low of a chance, why are people getting it the first day, the first 30 minutes, the first 20 minutes that boss gear is available? How is that possible? How is best in slot gear? And not only are they getting that, but they've had cookies saved up, which is badass for them. You know, they were smart, and like I said, it's one of those things that if you played Korea, you know that cookies are going to be really valuable. And I'm saying cookies, but I mean memory fragments. It's just people call them cookies. Some of the community thinks it's normal that you should have to research, and that it's publicly available, and it's the casual's fault that they didn't research and figure out that this was going to happen. Like, with so much false information that's out there in the forums and everywhere in general, it's so hard to believe anybody. There's so much, like, it's not proof. There's no proof that some of this stuff is actually legit unless a GM kinda, you know, tells you. But even then, like, the $100 pack that people purchased in the very beginning of the game that gave you the tier 5 horse, they're now reimbursing us and giving us a compensation because that horse wasn't a tier 5. It's actually like a shitty tier 3 or something like that. Like, it's not, they lied. It's not what it was. And I don't think it's because they knew that. I think it's just something because they gave it to us and later on we figured it out, and then they're giving us compensation. See, so it's like not even the fucking developers or Dom knows what they're releasing. It's kind of like they're just winging it. And I felt like Arcade did the same thing, because everything, all the bugs and glitches, game-breaking glitches, by the way, that came from Korean Arcade, everybody knew when it came to the North American version, and people abused the shit out of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna play. You know, I still love the game. I guess I'm gonna have to feel it out. I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I'm just, you know, overhyping it, and fuck, it's not. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm overhyping it, and maybe Boss Gear isn't that big of a deal, you know? Maybe it's not. But I don't know. It's not even the concept that Boss Gear is badass and people are getting it already. I think it's a concept of people, like the normal now for MMOs is researching further ahead to know what's gonna happen. Like that kills immersion. That kills like the vibe for even wanting to play the game, to figure out stuff and just like stuff like that in general. You guys let me know. Like I said, this is a rant. I promise I'm not doing a lot of these because I want to. I think this is the first time I've actually been really frustrated while I was at work, and I wanted to kind of speak out, but I couldn't. So this is, I guess, is my way of doing it. Like I promise, this is not gonna be an everyday thing. But yeah, you guys give me your ideas and your feedback on what you think about the patch and what you think about Boss Gear, because obviously there's fucking tons of different opinions, and I'm not the only person. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button if you like me, not this video, because I know this video is just a rant, so fuck. But if you guys like the rants, if you guys like me just straight up talking to you one-on-one, just let me know, and I'll upload more of these. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna start including webcam and everything I do. So yeah, I think that's about it. I promise I'm gonna start doing some Ranger guides and actual gameplay really soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.